So I think I see what the issue was, because I almost did it again today, too. I almost opened up Supermarket Simulator. Because the icons are right next to each other. And I'm like, ah! Plus I've been doing, well, not this week as much, but last week I did a lot of grinding on Supermarket Simulator. So it's just like my default is to just like, oh, open that app right there. Just like muscle memory goes to like that corner of the screen. And so, one of these days, I'm just gonna do a Supermarket Simulator stream for a 7 p.m. stream. Actually, that day is probably gonna be Christmas. Because I don't want to, like, do this or, like, another popular game, not knowing how many people are actually gonna be there on Christmas. So I'll probably do Supermarket Simulator on Christmas. 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. So be there! Or don't, that's fine. What? What? Not late! I'm not late! No, I'm not late! Anyways. Hello and welcome to another exciting Let's Play. It's your girl, Kayleigh Alyssa here, and welcome back to Ace Attorney. Justice for All. I just finished the, because I never actually fully watched it, but now I did. I finally watched all of the Hunger Games series. You know, in honor of the 2026 Hunger Games that are happening next year. So, you know, that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm just glad I'm too old to be enlisted in that. That'd be crazy, could you imagine? Wow. Anyways, let's go. Oh yeah, we're doing more investigations! Okay, well, there's a frickin' alien here. There you go. I think I was leaving. Oh yeah, no, this is definitely the right place. This is definitely the right place. On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. It looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down. Okay. Then let's move to the living room. Okay. We gotta keep checking back here every chance we get, because one of these times we might just randomly see Maya poking her head out of that little doggy door there. It looks like no one is around. What happened to that person with the stuffed teddy face? Oh, she must mean that butler with the stitches on his face. Those are stitches? Why does he have stitches going down, like, vertically through his face? What's going on with that? Shoo! Wow, it's a cat! Are you gonna say hi too? Oh no, my cat doesn't want to talk. I'll leave her alone and let her have her window time. Oh! Hi! Wait, careful, beer! Cat, the one time I got beer for my stream, and you almost just knocked it over, baby. Hi! Oh, there you are. I guess you're still awake, huh, Shoo? That's not my cat. She's being very quiet. You never get scratched by your cat with one nail in a straight line down the center of your face. No! No, I don't! No, it's mostly my hand. Like, she'll like to wrestle with my hand, and then she'll like just tear me up. She'll like eat me. Especially if I have like bleach on my hands, like bleach residue from like washing something or bleaching something at work, you know? And then she will just go to town on my hand. She would just start gnawing on my knuckles and on like the webbing of my fingers and like, she loves that. You get a little bleach on your hands and she's like, hell yeah, let me get in on that. Oh my god, I gotta eat this human. I don't know if it's like it's helping her clean her teeth. That's like something like that. Like it's just a compulsion to clean her teeth when she smells bleach. Or what? I don't know what it is. Does anybody know why my cat prefers my hands lightly seasoned with bleach? And then she will eat that like it's the last meal she'll ever have. She will eat my hand like she hasn't eaten in weeks. Does anybody know why my cat prefers a lightly bleach-seasoned hand? A bleach-marinated hand, if you will. Hee, come on, let's play. I wonder if that butler, Mr. Doe, is already asleep or not. Well, let's see if I can go to the next room. There's another door over there. You shouldn't go wandering off over there, Mr. Nick. Yes, Pearls. Now I know how Maya feels. There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick. I bet it's for Mr. Unguard's cat to use. Oh, you mean Shoe? Yes, the door. It's locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering it. Apparently cats like the chlorine smell. Is that, did you just look that up? Is that based on empirical data or something? I think a bleach marinated hand would be bad for your cat to eat. Well, she eats it frequently and she's okay. She still also eats other food too. So she's not addicted to it, you know, to the taste of bleached human flesh. And now that she's tasted it, she can never go back. Because she does. She loves her food. She does a really good job eating. So for her dry food, she has Crave. And for her wet food, she has I Love You. I think a lot of the stocking labels will just say ILY on it. But the can and the packaging says I and love and you. Which I know sounds like I just had a stroke, but that's what it says on the can. It's I and love and you. It's really weird. And people look at me sideways when I go to a pet store and I ask if they have that there, and they're like, what? And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just always go to Meijer and nowhere else for my cat food. Awesome, thanks. It's so weird that a store that specializes in animal food doesn't have something that Meijer does. Whatever. Anyways, alright, so that's a dead end there. Let's see if this is a dead end. What? Is that magical little blue bar? It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick? Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened. Well, you're Mr. Unguard's lawyer, right? Yes, sir. Well, we finally found just the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness. A decisive witness, you mean for the Unguard case? Well, we're taking the witness's statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgeworth. What's Edgeworth up to now? Who is this witness? I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer. Mr. Nick. I mean, I know who it's gonna be. I know who's appearing in court that hasn't already appeared in court for this case. Someone who would be a decisive witness. So it's either Lotta Hart or whoever the heck planted that camera. Could be a mysterious person we haven't met yet. It's either Lotta Hart or some other person. Or did Lotta Hart appear in court? Did she give a statement? I don't think she did she? She's just been around, but I don't think she's actually made a court appearance, right? It's just been Old Bag and Adrian, right? Oh yeah, Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something. He did? Even though visiting hours are long over the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go. Ah, what? I've already called them, so they know. Go on, talk to your heart's content. Thank you very much. This is such good news, Mr. Nick. Go talk to your heart's content. It sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag. All right, let's talk to our heart's content. Our heart's contents? I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now. So that means that both Mr. Unguard and Miss Andrews are in this detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? Wait. I'm gonna save here. Save here. In case I only get to choose one. In case I only get to choose one! What if I only get to choose one? Do I get to do both? What if I only get to choose one? Sorry. Got a little excited there. Get to see Adrian Andrews in a jailhouse jumpsuit. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, it's just the same outfit. Which is still nice. Shoulders. Clavicles. Glasses. Glasses, clavicles. It's like muscles, glasses, but it's clavicles, glasses.
Oh, it's you.
I'm sorry to be visiting at such a late hour, but there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight.
Me? I thought your client was Matt.
I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about this secret Mr. Corita and Mr. On Guard. I'd like to ask you about Matt On Guard, if you don't mind.
Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean.
You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. On Guard. Cat. What? Brain rot! Brain rot, hi! If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival?
That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing.
Then does it have something to do with Celeste impacts? About Celeste impacts.
I had finally put her death behind me, and now thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface.
I'm sorry. Hi!
Yes, I was shocked by her suicide, and it's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the Juan who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back, and to burn it.
You wanted to burn it? But why?
I didn't want it to spread like just another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent. Not towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid.
The suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. Why did you try to frame Mr. On Guard?
That's simple. Because he's the killer, that's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police? But there had to be another way. The police are excellent at doing their job, so they'd figure it out, right? Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death. Miss Andrews? Well, I know you're not the type of person to do something without a reason.
So please! I keep reading Phoenix's lines with Adrian's voice. So please, tell me why you did what you did!
Revenge. Huh? Did you say something just now?
Oh, let's go! A psych lock, huh?
Don't you understand yet? You're not my lawyer. To be honest, you're more like my enemy. But...
I'm sure I just heard Miss Andrews say, revenge. Let's review what we have. Let's at least try it. Oh, wait, no. That's right, I forgot. I know, I fucked up. I know, I'm sorry.
When I realized what I was doing...
Yep, okay. I know, I gotta present. I gotta be present. I gotta present. Here's a present! Take that! Take that! That present! Okay. Why frame him? I don't know if I have enough for this, but... Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. On Guard for the murder?
I've already told you countless times. It's because I thought Matt was the killer. No, that's not it. I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. On Guard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge. So, are you saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for. Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There is something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge. Okay. Someone?
I'm gonna go with my hunch. No, I just don't know if this is it. If I present her picture, or if I present the suicide report. It said what or who, so like it could go either way, and I wish it would have phrased it one or the other. I wish it would have been like, who is it that she wants to get revenge, for? Or whatever, Something or someone. If it would have just said someone in her past that would make her take revenge, or something in her past that would make her take revenge. But no, it had to be both, so that I have to risk losing 2 health here. Like a freaking dongle. Take that! Wow! Yeah! That's just a theory, an Ace Attorney theory. I thank you. Thank you for your consideration. Woo! Kayleigh Alyssa, greatest detective in the world. Ah. Celeste was killed by Matt. I said it last night. Stick by what I said. That's my theory, and I just need to build my case based upon that theory. Which is a very Phoenix Wright thing to do, is to jump to an obscure conclusion and then build your whole case around that. Fill in the blanks as you go. Find the other pieces of the puzzle. Matt killed Celeste. Or he had something to do with her death. At the very least. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that feels good when you take a wild stab in the dark. And you're right. Celeste, there's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings and even revenge. And that is Miss Impact's suicide. What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager. On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt? You're right. You haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. On Guard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impact and her suicide. Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt? Oh, God. Well, it's not something I would find on this. It's got to be in the evidence. What could I show? I don't think I have something I could show. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna back out. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I don't like when it shows one lock and then you have to get 2 pieces of evidence. So if I move... It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here. Well, he's out there with that camera asking around at all the electronic stores. Then I'll make some salad for him for dinner. Looks like Pearls really appreciates what Gumshoe is doing for us. Mr. Nick? Huh? Yes? Where's the lettuce? I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before. Oh, I guess I have to give up on making a salad then. Guess the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? Let's do Matt on guard first. That will give me the evidence I need for Celeste. Oh my god, dude. It's Mr. Right. May or may not be Mr. Right for me. That guard behind us is Mr. Right now, that's for sure. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. That's not just get me off. I'm sorry, there was a pause there. Not sure why. I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you. It's not the only thing I'm gonna be doing on you. I'll be twerking on you too. I hope so too. Thank God there's a plexiglass between us. Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Carita was killed by an assassin, and the assassin's client is this man, Matt on guard. What's wrong? You can't get it up? Do you need me to help you? Mr. on guard, there's something I must know with 100% certainty. You seem kind of different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer dude self. How about the press conference? You mean the one where Juan was gonna dress up as the Nickel Samurai? He wasn't even gonna look as good as me either. Yeah, I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews. It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. Could you please fill me in on what the secret is, please? Ha ha! What the fuck? Yeah, he's guilty. This guy murdered someone. Oh, he for sure murdered her. He absolutely murdered her. He totally murdered Celeste. There's no way he didn't. Look at that. 5 locks? The only time I ever saw 5 locks on someone was Miss Oldbag, and then it turned out to be a joke. All you had to do was give her a signed autograph from Juan. Yeah, no, this guy for sure murdered. He for sure did a murder. Oh, for sure. Mr. Nick, don't tell me. Psych locks. 12 of them. Snap, 5 psych locks is crazy. You said a secret, right? But I don't have any idea what it is. Do you, dude? Son of a bitch. Alright. Let's roll the dice, baby. We're not gonna get any further unless we try. Alright. Now, let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Carita had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed? I told you before, dude, I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, Oklahoma. It's definitely not me coming out of the closet. That would, like, obviously never happen, okay? Because I'm obviously very straight. You see how I am with the ladies, so... Like, I don't even want to talk about that. Like, it's not even possible that that's what he was going to reveal, was that, like, I'm just closeted and, like, super ultra uber gay. Look, Mr. Right, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face. Look, Mr. Right, I can keep on sucking it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. It was, like, all about me. It's... You know, it's like they say, like, it's all about him until I come. Then it's all about me and putting my clothes back on, so... I mean, come on, I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Carita, especially on that night. What? How do I know that? Wait, how would I know that?
Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge knuckles. Oh, Frell. Crap baskets. I don't know how I know. I don't know. Crap baskets. Or is it just his rivals with the Jammin' Ninja? I don't know. Maybe I need to go somewhere else and talk to somebody else first. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't think you're the one that I need to talk to. It's just you here. How would I prove that? Oh, this is a real stumper. Oh, I'm actually stumped. I don't know what to do. What's a lobby? Okay, so I either need to prove one or the other. Oh, crap. Why is this so tough? There, move. Something different? No. Alright. Okay. Something different. Thank goodness. Okay. Good. Because that's what I need. I'm missing something. There's something that I'm missing in order to move forward. Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me. Who would that be? Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me. Oh, nope, it's Mr. Powers.
Oh, Mr. Wright, please, you have to help me.
What happened? Why are you here?
You see, I got roped into this somehow. You know, I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a real rope bunny.
What? What's... Nick? What's a rope bunny?
Now I'm gonna testify at tomorrow's trial.
You're the key witness? I guess that makes sense. He's been present. I just thought that he just happened to be a little cameo appearance. Not that he was a key witness. So the decisive witness is Mr. Powers?
I was talking with a detective until a little while ago. Yeah, he said his name was Detective Case, just in case. And I was on my way home. But all of a sudden, you're under arrest, and I was brought back here.
Uh-oh.
They said my face and whole self in general looked suspicious or something.
Well, I guess I could see how they thought you looked suspicious.
I'm just a normal guy on an exercise show for kids. Is that a crime?
Okay. So, about this testimony you're giving, what are you going to talk about?
I really don't know yet. But it sounds like I saw something pretty important from what they tell me.
You saw something important? What was it?
Oh, well, the detective told me not to talk about it. You can't tell anyone, especially not that lawyer, he said.
Who do you think is that lawyer the detective was talking about?
Gee, Pearls, I don't know. Who you think it is? I couldn't tell you.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that it's me.
Yeah, you got it.
Mr. Nick! Mystic Maya and myself are your only two allies in this whole world, but it's all right. Ouch. I don't really have a lot of friends, do I?
Well, you've got hairy butts.
That's just gotta do a lot of damage to Matt, you know. Because he's got that refreshing like a spring breeze head game going.
What is he really like?
No, it's really refreshing. It's you know, it always tuckers me out. He says refreshing, but honestly, that just clocks me out. I take a nice nap afterwards. Well, let's see. Matt's always been kind of a player with women. And by women, I mean men. He would never really turn a pretty face away, if you know what I mean. He'll turn his pretty face towards your crotch, if you know what I mean. And all I say, it's just a game to justify himself.
What? How horrible. That's unforgivable.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to offend you. But, he said once that there's only one person in the world who won't swoon over me.
One person wouldn't swoon over him.
His manager, Miss Adrian Adverts.
Why is Mr. Powers suddenly looking kind of energetic?
Because he has a crush on the lesbian. He's got a crush on the little dyke.
You see, I'm actually a sucker for gossip. Kind of like how Matt Guard is a sucker for, sucking. I mean, celebrities in their world have this dazzling sort of image, right?
A dazzling sort of image? But aren't you a part of that dazzle, Mr. Powers?
No, I'm more of a hairy, sweaty, smelly, brutish kind of guy, you see. But it's Oklahoma, really. I get to hear plenty of gossip about a lot of the other stars around me as things happen.
Well, that's true.
Oh, hey! So, did you hear about this yet? About Miss Andrews' mentor and her suicide?
You mean Miss Impacts? We heard something about how her wedding was canceled.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about it a little the other day, about that mysterious death. Hey, Mr. Wright. Why don't you ask me about that? Go ahead.
Mr. Powers is so charged up, his skin is practically glowing with electricity. Is always hair standing on end? Is he turning Super Saiyan?
Hey, so have you heard this? Celeste left a suicide note. And they say that Juan went and hid it.
We heard about that in court today. There wasn't any actual proof that she had left a note.
Well, this is what I think. I think that something bad was written on the note. Something bad for Juan, that is.
Something bad for Mr. Corrida? Why do you figure so?
Well, before she died, Celeste talked with a few of her friends. And she said it looks like I got caught up with a truly insidious man.
Okay. Okay. A truly insidious man? Did she mean Mr. Corrida by that?
Well, there's no one else that fits the bill, right? And that would be reason enough for him to hide the suicide.
No, because I think by an insidious man, she means Matt on guard. She slept with Matt on guard. That's why Juan found out. Juan called off the wedding. Then Celeste killed herself.
I see. Well, that's some good info. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Guard and Miss Andrews. They're both at the detention center right now. There's still things I don't understand or know about, I'm sure. I have to get the two of them to tell me everything. Just when I started to turn into hairy butts. I'm gonna let that go as long as I can. Should I get this as my ringtone? Usually I just do vibrate. Mr. Nick, your phone! Yep. Ba-da-ba-ba! I want to play this as long as possible so Mr. Powers knows how important he is to us.
Hey, that's the Still Samurai theme song, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is, you big lovable lunk. Yeah, what a guy. That was my favorite. That was my favorite turnabout so far, was the Steel Samurai one. Love it. I love all the characters in it. That was so much fun.
I don't like the sound of this ringtone right now. It sounds kind of ominous.
Yeah, I know.
Hello?
We're in trouble now, pal. I'll be back at the office really soon.
What's wrong?
Something really unexpected just happened.
Mr. Edgeworth,
Mr. Edgeworth,
Edgeworth?
Anyway, hurry up and get back to the office, pal. I don't know what's going on anymore. It's no good. It's the end, eh?
Hello? Got cut off.
What's going on, Mr. Nick?
Don't you said we need to get back to the office right away? Oh wait, I mean, we need to get back to the office right away.
But then we should hurry back.
I'm scared to go back.
What are you talking about? Mr. Nick, pull yourself together.
Maybe it'll be good now.
Somehow I doubt that.
Well, it's been a blast, Mr. Powers. Good to see that you're still in your tuxedo. Hell of a color choice. Okay, let's go talk to the guy. Huh? Huh?
Hey, what took us so long, pal? Mr. Edgeworth couldn't stick around forever and had to go.
I came here right away. Immediately! You jerk! I'm sorry. Didn't mean it. Sorry. I love you. You Jorkus! I'm sorry. Sorry about Jorkus.
Well, what happened?
We got him! We know who put that spy camera.
This quickly?
And this bear's what gave them away, pal.
The bear.
I figured it out, pal. I figured that we should have been looking at the bear instead of the camera.
But wasn't it Mr. Edgeworth?
Shh, Pearls. And go on.
There's only one person who bought one of those bears who's related to this crime.
Who is it? Who would be so rude as to spy on another person in their room?
Man, ungood.
That's the proof I needed. You sick son of a bitch! He wanted to watch. Like, it wasn't enough to hire a guy. He wanted to watch. A sick son of a bitch. You know, for the first time in a long time, the suspect that I'm defending might actually be the murderer. This is like a first for Ace Attorney. I mean, I know he didn't actually murder the guy, but, he hired someone. And it definitely makes sense that it would be Matt. He wasn't napping. He probably had like a cell phone or some kind of some way to like watch while he's napping on his couch.
Huh?
Matt, again. Your client, that's who, pal.
And here I thought things couldn't get any worse. Are you sure you heard right? That the person who bought this bear was...
I heard it for the department store clerk, pal. This is the credit card receipt for the purchase. It's for $3,800, pal. It's an exact match to the price of that stuffed bear.
A receipt? That's all you have?
Nah, it's not just a receipt, pal. The store clerk said so himself. He told me. I'm sure I sold the bear to Mr. Engard. I mean, the clerk even got Mr. Engard's autograph out of it, pal. So I'm sure that person that bought the stuffed bear was Mr. Engard himself.
My sight is failing me. This can't be.
Credit card receipt added. What about the spy camera?
So what about the spy camera we found?
Yeah, that was a dead end, pal. I mean, you can get this kind of stuff from anywhere. But for now, I guess I can give these back to you for you to file away into evidence.
Wow.
If you don't want to give up, I know you don't want to. If you know, I know you know. If you know, you know. I know. I need to sit down for a second, pal. I know you don't want to give up, pal.
I never thought. I didn't think it was possible. The person who put the spy camera in Juan Corrida's room, who was man on guard.
Why would Mr. Engard do something like this?
I bet it was to catch Miss Andrews and Mr. Corrida in one of their rendezvous.
I bet is not good enough for me. I have to know the absolute truth behind this camera.
Are you going to see him? Mr. Engard, I mean?
Yes.
I'm scared, Mr. Nick. I wonder what we will find out next.
I'm scared myself, but I have to put on a good face for pearls. Man on guard, what in the world have you done?
All right. So now I have the dog and the bear. Now I have to decide which one do I use? Proof on guard bought a stuffed bear identical to one in evidence. Is that what I use as the? I'm gonna have to save before I do it because I can't lose any hit points from this. I'm already at half health. I have like 5 things to choose from that I could present as like, here's the proof that you were keeping a close eye on Juan Corrida. Just gotta roll the dice. Pick up a 5-sided dice and roll the dice. Good luck, Kayleigh. I love it when this game turns into a guessing game. You just have to guess one random number out of 4. But at least like this one literally says on guard on it, where the other ones don't. It just explains what they do. So, what they do or where they were. So I'm thinking it might be the receipt, specifically. Okay. You're working really late, you know, it's already past 10 p.m., dude. I think it's time you told me the truth. Relax, don't you know that ignorance is bliss? Like, oh my god. And I could, you know, give you some ignorance, if you know what I mean. Know what I mean? But if you really want to know, let's talk. Okay. First, let's do the Juan and Adrian. I haven't done that yet.
Did you know about Mr. Corrida and Miss Andrews' relationship?
Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. But no, I don't know any of the details, if that's what you meant. It's not like I was, like, watching. Like, I was recording it or anything. That'd be crazy. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life. Like, we were polyamorous, so it's like, you know, when we're together, like, we're together. But, you know, when we're not, then we're not. So, it's a really casual kind of thing.
Miss Andrews, she had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Corita. Her mentor was Mr. Corita's manager, and Miss Andrews was going to get Miss Celeste Impact's suicide note from him.
Celeste, why do I know that name?
Does that jog any memories?
Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for a pizza, my treat? Mr. Nick, what's a pizza? Is it a kind of pea, like green peas?
Let's go eat one later. Oklahoma? Oh, pizza sounds great.
I just got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop.
That's too bad.
Well, how about we get our minds off this topic and talk about something else, Oklahoma?
Mr. On Guard. Are you connected to Miss Impact's suicide in some way?
Yes! He obviously is! I said that yesterday! I've been knowing that! I've been knowing that a long time! Holy shit! Sorry, it still surprised me. This guy really likes being locked up. It's not even October. It's not even October. And this guy's still all locked up. Look at this.
Now let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Corita had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed?
I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, Oklahoma. Definitely not, like, exactly how big his dick is or anything. Like, circumference and length. Look, Mr. Right, I can keep on saying, I can keep on sucking it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. It was all Mr. Powers that night. I mean, come on. I was in the middle of sucking Mr. Powers.
Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Corita, especially on that night. Okay, Fuck! Well, Mr. On Guard.
Hold on a sec. I'm gonna consult my friend, Oklahoma. He said I should snort while I give a good laugh. Oklahoma, here I go.
Shit. Can't believe he's so flippant like that.
Okay, let me save. Because I already got one wrong out of 5 possible answers. So if I answer the other 4 and I'm wrong, then I'm gonna die. So, God, why is this a multiple choice question where any one of the answers is correct? Can it just be an all of the above? Like, could they have not programmed it in there as like a, yeah, you were pretty close. Yeah, that's definitive proof. So, you fucking whores. Fucking cucks that made this game, I swear to God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting frustrated and calling them cucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Look. Just... I'm right. You all know that I'm right. You know that I know what I'm saying. That obviously he had something to do with it because here's the proof. Here's 4 different pieces of proof. It's just... so frustrating. Yeah, shut up quick. Okay, so it's not the receipt. Let's go with the bear. Oh, it's the bear. Got it. Okay. Got it on my second try. I'm gonna die if I get one of these questions wrong. This bear was in Mr. Corita's room on the night of the murder. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan.
So, it's a present, dude. It actually looks kind of classy, if you know what I mean. Yes, I hear it's quite expensive. Which is why it is very odd that this gadget was found inside the bear. Oh, fuck. Is it this one?
Take that! Oh, thank God, it's the camera, and not the other gadget. Because that could have been one of 2 gadgets that were found inside of the bear, which is fucking crazy that they weren't more specific. Again, it's a 50-50 chance and a luck of the draw. The other one was a 25% chance of getting it right. Luck of the draw. You just... Any one of the answers is correct, but which one is the game looking for? Which one is the game looking for? This is a very small video camera. And it was hidden inside this bear's eye. Maybe it's a really curious bear? Like it's bi-curious? I don't know. Well, whatever this bear saw was sent somewhere using this transmitter. A what kind of mitter? Which means someone on the night of the murder was secretly filming Mr. Kurita's room.
Humps. I guess Juan had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh, dude?
Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan.
You sure, dude? Who else could it be from?
The person who gave this bear to Mr. Kurita was... Take that! You! Mr. On Guard, don't you know this bear from somewhere?
I don't think I've ever met Mr. Bear before, dude. I mean, like, I know a few bears. There's, like, Mr. Powers. There's that detective. You know, I've been with a couple of other bears, for sure, but not this one.
Oh, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend?
What else did the bear tell you?
He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. On Guard. He's gonna make an insane face, I can feel it. Oh, I bet he does make an insane face when he feels it. Oh yeah, I bet he does make an insane face when he feels it. If you know what I mean.
If I didn't know how you work in court, I think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg. And I'm not talking about my left or right one. Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet.
I mean... Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet.
Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first?
Here's proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear. Take that! Ha-ha! Now I use the receipt. I have here 1 credit card receipt, Mr. On Guard. It's from when you bought that stuffed bear.
Dude, all you can tell from this is that I spent $3,800. I go to that department store all the time, Oklahoma. This $3,800. This could be the toothbrush I bought that one time.
A $3,800 toothbrush. Let me say that again. A $3,800 toothbrush. It's one hell of a tax write-off there, bud. You sure know how to get them, don't you? You got a good accountant, I bet.
It's ivory, and it's got elephant hair for bristles.
Ew, elephant hair. Is that what rich people use nowadays? Anyway. The store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not?
Dude, you should have said that earlier. So can I ask you one thing?
Yes?
You're my lawyer, right, dude? So if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that?
Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you.
Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. Hey, let's stop talking about this, Oklahoma.
No, not yet. I haven't asked why you set the camera up yet. And what your secret is.
Of course, it would be strictly confidential.
So, what are you going to do now?
I'm going to find out what I want to know. Because I must.
The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Kurita's room and filmed it in secret is... Is it that? I feel like that's the answer that he wants. That's what he would say. He said, oh, I was just trying to figure out what's going on with the gossip. But isn't the real reason that it's just because he wanted to watch him get murdered? Wait, is he actually innocent in this? He put that there because he... Okay. Adrian Andros. There's a rumor going around that Miss Andrews and Mr. Kurita were having secret meetings. You, who was keeping tabs on Mr. Kurita, you were going to reveal this as a fact and turn it into a scandal. Isn't that right? Dude, you can be such a moron. Huh? Oh, man, Mr. Lawyer Dude, that kind of scandal, that's the good stuff. That's what we in the industry call juicy. Just like me, I'm juicy. The good stuff? Juicy? Yeah, that's right. My head, it's juicy. It's the good stuff. Look, we can get publicity without spending a penny with that kind of stuff. I mean, if people stop paying attention to us, then it'd be the end. Dude, oh my god. Too bad that wasn't your intention. What are you talking about? I wish your reason for spying was something so innocent, but it wasn't. You didn't spy on Mr. Kurita because of Miss Andrews. There's only one reason I could think of for you to do such a thing. The real reason you set up that camera in Mr. Kurita's room was... Do I present like the crime photo? Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. Oh, I was wrong. If I really wanted to set up a spy camera, I wouldn't have set it up in Juan's room. It would be in your office, dude. Huh? My office? Well, dude, you're always saying really absurd things, right? It'd be like kind of a comedy channel for free. Arg, I'm so close I can feel it. If you're done laughing, you didn't spy on Mr. Kurita because of Miss Andrews. Okay. Then... Fuck. Oh my god. Like, isn't it because he wanted to watch the murder? He had to see it happen? If it wasn't to catch them in the act... Was it the guitar? Actually, was it the guitar? Like, actually? Because if it wasn't to watch the murder happen, and it wasn't to catch them in a scandalous act together, Was he trying to steal the guitar? Or was it to find the suicide note? Because why would he assume that Juan would have it on him? Maybe he assumed that if Juan had it on him, he's keeping it close, in a very closely guarded guitar case. Shit! Oh, I died. Oh, fuck, I died. Mr. Nick, if you push yourself anymore, your soul will shatter. Please calm down, collect your thoughts and try again. Oh yeah, I can die infinite times. I've made too many mistakes. I forgot, as long as I'm not in the courtroom, I can die. Okay, well, then what was it? I've been doing so good so far. Am I wrong? So he didn't... Think. Why would Matt on guard be watching Juan Carita? Maybe it's not... The guitar case wasn't the answer because the guitar case is just where he hid it, and Matt didn't know that. Maybe it is still the suicide note. Alright, shut up quick. Shut up quick, I'm on to something. Okay, don't... Well, I know you pay close because this bear. Take that! Yeah, so take that. Which is why this gadget was in there. And I know you bought it because... I know you bought it because... the person who gave this to Miss Carita was... this person here. Take a look at this. Look at this photograph! Every time I do it makes me laugh. He says that the one who bought it was you, and here's your proof. It's... this receipt. Take that! I'm really giving it to him, aren't I? Take that! Do you think when somebody's topping him... Do you think that... Wait, do you think that when Phoenix is topping Edgeworth, he just keeps yelling, take that! Take that! Have I made that joke already? I've made that joke already, right? Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, listen, hey, listen, shut up quick. I only need 3 more locks. I only have 3 more locks I gotta unlock. The reason you hid this is, because of this, because of this, because of this. Take that! Take that! But that's not the real reason. This is the real reason. Okay, no, think about how it relates to this last thing that I presented. Yes, you put the bear there because of Juan and Adrian's relationship together. But that relationship together is false. It is a faux. It's not real. Because she's only with Juan so she can find the suicide note. So it's the suicide note. So I was kind of on the right track. I felt like maybe the suicide note was hidden in the guitar case. But why would he know that? That's why he had to look. He's not looking for the guitar case. He's looking for the suicide note, which I guarantee you it was inside the guitar case. The guitar case is crucial. It is a crucial piece of evidence. Shut up quick. The real reason was... Take that! Fuck! Shit! Fuck shit! You stack some fuck, then some shit, then some fuck, then some shit, and you got a fuck shit stack. A fuck shit stack. It's a stack of fuck shit on top of itself. Fuck! So close! God, this guy just keeps edging me! He's fucking gooning! This fucking goon! Okay, let's think about this logically. Why did you put the bear in the room? If it's not to watch the murder happen. Maybe I'm using the wrong evidence when suggesting it's to watch the murder. Let's try it. I gotta go back through all of this stuff. Oh god. God. Oh my god. I love this guessing game. Ha 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 ha. It's so much fun playing guessing games. Pay close attention. Oh, because of the bear. Cousin! Cousin! Which is why I found this gadget in there. Get rid of that lock. So you really do need 2 clues for each lock, which is crazy. I need 10 different clues. The person who gave this bear, it was you. You! Soldier boy, tell him. Okay. Come on, this is all a joke. Ha ha ha, here's the proof that it was you. You! Soldier boy, tell him. Okay. It's not even October yet. Just remove the locks. It's not even October. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't want to be your lawyer, because you're fucking... You hired an assassin to murder someone. I don't want to be your lawyer anymore. The reason you hid the camera in Mr. Karita's room and filled it in secret was, this magazine clipping. But JK, LOL, that's not what a really real reason is. Ha 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 ha. It's actually secretly a different reason. I know I just told you that, but it's something different. Ho ho. The real reason you set up that camera in Mr. Karita's room was... Fuck. I just gotta go for it. I just gotta keep trying everything. I have to try everything. Just like that movie Zootopia told me to do. I have to try everything. Judy Hopps, this is for you. Yeah! Judy Hopps! In with that fucking clinch! Ah, she told me to try everything! Oh, let's go! Oh, Judy Hopps Lover 69, thank you. Thank you so much for inspiring me to do this. Oh, okay. So I was right. It was to watch the murder. I was right the first time! God damn it, this game is so dumb sometimes. I'm sorry. It's just, I was right. I knew what the answer was. It was so he could watch. He wanted to watch while the freaking assassin killed Juan Carita. He wanted to watch. I just apparently didn't pick the right picture to prove that. Stupid. Like, there should be multiple correct answers. Can we all agree that there should be multiple correct answers for some of these questions that they're giving? Multiple correct answers. Like when he said, I know because this device was inside that bear. And then it's like, okay, well, there's 2 devices that were inside that bear. So, ipso facto, which fucking one do you want? It's a 50-50 guess here. In this case, there were multiple pieces of evidence that would be suggesting of the crime. Like, maybe, I could have even, like, next, honestly, I was probably going to do Juan's autopsy report. Because maybe that would be suggesting of, you wanted to watch Juan's death! It's like, okay. Why not a picture of the crime scene? Why is Why is that not as relevant as this card? I get that the card's going to lead into another piece of, like, dialogue that's going to spark the next thing that I have to unlock, but, like, come on. You couldn't have given me, like, a little hint? Like, at least be a little more descriptive. You know? And be like, you wanted to watch because of this, which was found at the crime scene linking you to the crime. Something. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm nitpicking. But I feel like I'm valid in nitpicking. Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelly D. Killer, and I'm sure you know of him, don't you? Shelly D. Killer? That's ridiculous. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him? If you really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? Also, why do you know his name? Because I feel like most people don't even know that he exists. This is it. I'm finally starting to get to the truth. I can't afford to make any more mistakes now! Mr. Man on Guard, I know why you know Mr. D. Killer. It's because... you're his client. No, I am convinced you're his client. I'm absolutely convinced. Matt on Guard is the bad guy. 100%. Matt on Guard is the bad guy. Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room! So, how? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client. That's why. You hired Shelly D. Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Corrida, and you wanted to watch, you sick son of a bitch. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is you, Matt on Guard! And here I was, trying to be a good boy for you, dude. I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. But that's what I thought. Anyway. Mr. On Guard, you really did hire... Hold on a sec. I'm gonna consult myself, Oklahoma. Consult myself? Well, I guess it's probably about time anyway. About time for what? I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude. Oh! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?! I thought he was just a prissy little bitch! That was all an act?! What?! Excuse me?! What?! And here, I didn't think there were any surprises this game could throw my way, and this is definitely one of them. Where'd the wine glass come from? Femboy death is real! Oh, wow! Twink death is real! Oh, no! Twink death is real! How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt on Guard. Where? Well... Oh, jeez. You know what? I gotta be honest. I might have to reload here. Here we go. We're gonna load. I'm gonna do this right this time. Okay, one more time. One more time for your mind. So I can have full health. I want to have full health, okay? I'm sorry. I gotta put my sleep again. Look, I saved at the right time because I wanted to figure out what the answers were. And, wow, we could see Twink death again, so there's that. All right. Where did he get the drink? You are into bears and getting stuffed by them. You're into getting stuffed by bears. Which is why it's very odd that I found this camera in the room where you get stuffed by bears. Yep. And and this transmitter that was inside of it. So, there's that. Humps. The person who gave this bear to Mr. Kurita was... You! Soldier Boy, tell him. Anyways, here's the proof that you put the camera, the person who put the camera in, it was you! Here's that receipt. A $3,800 toothbrush, elephant butt hairs. You should have said that earlier. Tee-hee. You're my lawyer, right? Tee-hee. But here's the real reason. Here's the reason why you did it. A magazine clipping. Take that. Oh, but here's the real reason. You hired an assassin. Take that. Oh, hey. That's ridiculous. Why would I know somebody named Shelly D. Killer? He's an assassin. I know why you know, because you paid him money to kill someone. Okay. No, we already read this. No, I already shop quick. Consult himself? Wow! Twink death is real. Twink death is real! How do you do, Mr. Lawyer? I'm Matt on guard. Twink death is real! What happened? Somebody scratched his fucking eye. Somebody scratched his fucking eye out. Oh, God. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. He didn't just hook up with Celeste. Celeste is the one who gave him that scar. Because he didn't just hook up with her. This wasn't like him being a player. It wasn't all part of the game, as he says sometimes. As Mr. Powers said. Kill this guy. Nah. No, I'm gonna kill this guy. I kind of want to fail. I kind of want to fail this episode just so he fucking dies. So he gets the fucking death sentence. I thought his cat did that. His cat did not do that. There's no way his cat did that. Nah. Look at how spaced apart those are. That's not a cat. That's gotta be a big fucking cat. Those are fingernails. My theory, I'm telling you, my theory about him and Celeste, that when he found out about Celeste's engagement to Juan, and he had to one-up Juan. He had to. So he took her, whether she liked it or not. That's where that scar came from. I guarantee you, that's exactly where the story's going. Holy shit. Yeah, I might have to go into the precinct and see if I can borrow some hardware from them to make sure this guy doesn't get back out onto the streets. Just saying. Look at that! Full health bar! Worth it! Plus okay. I'm gonna have to kill this guy. I gotta kill this guy. Sorry, chat. I might have to lose this episode. I might have to lose this turnabout. Just so he can die and get the death sentence. I need him to be declared guilty in a court of law so he can get the death sentence. Well, will he be complicit in the murder of Juan Carita if he paid someone? Would he also still get the death sentence? Because, hey, let's go. Alright, tell me about Matt's secret.
Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have. You really... So you are Shelly the Killer's client? You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you?
What do you mean?
And that woman, Adrian, was quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me. I didn't think she had it in her. And all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer?
That's... You're lying! What a terrible...
It's way past your bedtime, little girl.
They don't even swear in this game? That's fair, but like... I mean, I'm connecting those dots right? Are you connecting the same dots that I'm connecting? He's got a scratch on his face. There's a reason why Celeste killed herself, and it has something to do with him. And those are spaced apart enough to be fingernails. Come on! Come on! I mean, 2 + 2 is 4. I'm just saying.
Go on and let us grown-ups talk more about more adult things.
But why? Why did you hide the video camera in?
A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian. He knew about Miss Andrews' secret, and I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins. What? Oh, come now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding a sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess?
And that's why?
Yes, that's why the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I can keep him at bay. I can blackmail him if I want. That's right. That video's my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright?
Why would you do something so wrong?
Because I'm a grown-up, and I can. Good enough of an answer for you, little girl.
Why? Why would you kill Mr. Gravita?
Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image.
So, like, this guard is hearing all of this, right? There's probably, well, there's obviously a camera. Is there a recording device in this room that's picking this up, and we could use this recording of this conversation in a court of law? I mean, come on.
Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? This is all because of that press conference, isn't it?
Oh my god. The beer just went down the wrong hole. I was breathing beer. I was breathing beer. Disclaimer. Oh, this is a public service announcement. Don't breathe beer. Beer is for drinking, not for breathing. If Mr. Carita had been able to give it, then Mr. Ungard's secret would have... Sorry, now I'm laughing because I almost died on stream. Death by breathing beer. It's kind of funny. Sorry.
Well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know. I had no interest in doing it, really. But, bit by bit, it crept up on me. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought. Beautiful as Juan Carita's ass.
And that's how Mr. Carita ended up dead.
Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face. And people will swallow anything you feed them. Well... yeah. I mean... especially if you're a big movie star, people are gonna swallow anything you try to feed them. Am I right? They're definitely not gonna spit, that's for sure. Twink Death is real. Twink Death is real. Hadrian fell for it. The ass in too. Oh, and how could I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone all working their butts off for me, met on guard. Aw, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. You know there's recording devices in this room, right? What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet. How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you killed Juan Carita, and you answered very clearly that you hadn't killed anyone. Hey now, never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was that D-Killer guy, right? All I'm guilty of is taking a cat nap in my room. You killed Mr. Carita! Haha, I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. But too bad, you can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? You could always drop my case or refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Oh, but you can't, can you? That would be one thing you absolutely can't do. But Mystic Maya... He wouldn't want to test D-Killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. You scoundrel! So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I would give it my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. I'll get you for this! That's such a cliche phrase. Juan said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. Maya, what am I supposed to do? And now you finally found it. Oh, sorry, I thought it was gonna be Mia. And now you finally found it. The starting line of this case. Edgeworth! I don't care for the horrid atmosphere here. Let's return to the precinct. Well, right. What are you going to do if you plan on changing your strategy? No! We can't do that. That's right. He's holding Maya hostage. What should I do? That's not something I can answer for you.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Right. Only you can decide where to go from here. 1 year ago, at that time, I didn't truly understand what a prosecutor was. And that is why I had to leave the prosecutor's office. I thought that I couldn't stand in a court of law until I knew what a prosecutor really was. And now, Mr. Wright, it's your turn. My turn? What is this thing called a lawyer? What can you do as one? You must find the answer. I'm a lawyer, but to fight for someone who is clearly a killer. That on guard. That man is really... Ugh! It doesn't matter who. Every person deserves a proper defense and a fair trial. Isn't that the basis of our judicial system? Proper defense? What exactly is that? Is it where a lawyer forcibly and blindly gets an acquittal through shouting and trickery? Ironic that you, of all people, should say such a thing. Isn't that exactly how you have fought for your clients up until now? Well, that may be true, but that's because I believe my clients to be innocent from the bottom of my heart. But if I were to get on guard and acquittal, that isn't a proper defense at all. I became a lawyer because I thought I could save people who are suffering and in pain. But when I look at this mess we're in, I can't even protect the person closest to me. Even if I win the case, I still lose in the end. I just don't know what to do! Right. Would you get a hold of yourself? You have it all wrong. We aren't some sort of heroes. We're only human, you and I. You want to save someone? That's something easier said than done, wouldn't you say? That's... You were a defense attorney. You can't run away from that. You can only fight. That's all you can do. Why fight? Why not? People like you and Francisca Montcalm are always using all you have to pin me down. Frankly, I kinda like it when she does it, but you're a bottom! You fight to the very end, even when you know you're the bottom. But I'm not like you. I can't fight for a false verdict, for a man I clearly know to be a top. Francisca, she fights for herself. The only thing she fights for is her perfect win record. That's all. Well, that's all you used to be too, you dongle! And? Isn't that the same as you? Isn't that why you ran away a year ago? Because your precious win record was destroyed. You are so petty! I mean pretty. You're so pretty. What if I just like looked over at my girlfriend one of these days while we're like on the couch watching anime or something and just like, you are so petty! I mean pretty. You're so pretty. I wonder if she'd get the reference. That is clearly a reference to Ace Attorney, okay? You remember that one episode of Ace Attorney Justice for All? I see. Now I understand why you despise me so. However, you are mistaken. What are you? Thanks to you when you sealed off my path to a perfect win record. I began to realize the error of my ways. I bet your girlfriend would really like that. Would that be funny? It'd be funny, right? I realized that things such as a perfect record were meaningless. What? I don't believe you. Are you saying that is why you left the prosecutor's office? But then why? Why are you here now? The answer to that is something you will find out on your own. I have faith you will see it before the verdict is read tomorrow. But if you can't, then you will be powerless to change the ending of this story. Mr. Nick, the transceiver!
I'm sorry for what happened earlier. Now then, Mr. Attorney, do you wager you can obtain an acquittal tomorrow? My, what does it matter, Mr. Attorney? I don't sense your usual anger this time.
Tell me, please. Why are you holding Maya hostage for Mr. On Guard's sake? Why are you doing this for that cold-blooded killer? Right.
Please don't misunderstand this. He is my client.
Don't toy with me! The man who hires an assassin is just as much of a killer himself.
I believe you are asking me for a reason as to why I am doing what I am.
Yeah?
This is what I like to call my aftercare. It's like cuddling after I top someone. Well, I just topped one. And now I'm gonna cuddle with Matt.
What? The heck is aftercare?
Yeah, it's just like what I said, you know, cuddling, kissing, making sure that you help your partner clean up. Maybe giving them some Kleenex, or a towel if they need it. Maybe wet wipes. Depends on how messy it gets. Do they need a bottle of water afterwards? Whatever it takes. My name carries a certain amount of honor and dignity, Mr. Attorney. I take great care to ensure that no suspicion falls upon my client for my handiwork. That is what is called client relations. Or, if I were a doctor, it would be called bedside manners. Or, if I were a prostitute, it would be called bedside manners. It is a part of an assassin's duty.
An assassin's duty?
Haha, he said duty.
Pearl's not now.
We were unlucky this time and my client was arrested as a suspect. As a result, I did what I had to do to enlist your expert help, Mr. Attorney. And to ensure that you would do everything in your power to the very end.
What? What is your name?
I believe I told you once before, however.
You did, but...
My name is D. Killer. Shelly D. Killer.
You're Shelly D. Killer.
Please keep in mind you do not have much space to maneuver with me. As a D. Killer, I always finish what I set out to do. If you fail to keep up your end of the bargain...
But Maya!
It would be my duty as an assassin to see to it she receives a nice long nap. And not the aftercare kind.
Ah, no! Ah.
I got a cat hair in my mouth. What was I get for petting my cat in between takes? Because she's like right next to me on the table. And I'm worried she's gonna knock over my beer, so I keep petting her to appease her so she doesn't do something sassy like that. And then I bring my hand back up to my face,
What? Doing the D. Killer voice.
you know? And now I have cat hair in my freaking mouth! I'm just eating my cat!
Hi. Yeah, you.
Ow. I was being sassy back to her. I was spanking her bottom. And she started attacking my arm. I regret nothing. I love you.
Hey.
Yeah. Sorry, she's my partner on my streams, okay? New headcanon, Kayleigh's editor is the cat. That's why nothing's ever edited. Kayleigh's editor is my pet cat, Sweet Tart. That's why nothing's ever edited.
Now then, if you'll excuse me, if someone were to trace this signal back to me, it would be quite troublesome.
Oh! We heard a different cat. And that's gonna be the clue. Mystic Maya, Mystic Maya!
I don't know what to say.
Edgeworth! Did you hear that? At the end of the transmission.
Huh? Oh, that. It sounded like a cat.
A cat? It can't be. That cat, can it? I mean, it makes sense that he would be posted up in Madame Guard's house. Like, it's super obvious. It's been obvious.
What is it?
I think I know where Shelly the Killer is holding Maya hostage. Edgeworth, have all police units head for Unguard Mansion immediately! Alright, you hurry over as well then. Don't lose hope yet, Pearls. The fight has only just begun.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bear!
Maya!
Please answer us, Mystic Maya!
We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape. Assuming he's still in the area.
I can't believe it, that butler. All this time, he was D-Killer.
He and Unguard were working together all this time. I'm sure they had worked out a contingency plan ahead of time.
Well, let's check out that bear.
Oh, it's a figurine of a bear. But there are a lot of cuts in it for some reason.
A bear? It's not more of a thing for Mr. Kurita. Why would something like this be here?
Right, look down. There's a little pet door installed here.
Ah, I'm sure that's for Shu.
Do you think that this came through that little door? Or this door?
It's locked.
Well, I'm pretty used to breaking doors down by now. Let's go, Edgeworth! Arg! There's no one here!
From the looks of this room, I would say this is Unguard's private lounge. Look at this right.
An antenna for sending and receiving radio signals and a VCR! Check inside the deck. If there's a tape, it would be an important piece of evidence. If we're lucky, it'll have the moment the crime was committed recorded on it.
I'm sorry, but the tape deck is empty. There's no tape to be found.
No.
But there's no mistake that someone used this to record something. It looks like someone took the tape we're looking for and escaped with it.
We've searched all over, but it looks like he got away.
I'm sorry. It looks like he slipped out of our grasp this time.
And now, we've lost our only lead.
Don't give up yet. That little girl is looking to you to be her pillar.
Yeah, you're right.
We're close, I can tell. We've already set up checkpoints along every route leading out of this district. Leave the rest to us.
Maya. This looks like a picture of Miss Impax! With love, Celeste.
Miss Impax, you mean?
Yes, Mr. Kurita's former manager.
Why would a picture of Miss Impax be here in Mr. Unguard's mansion?
And why does it say with love? This might be a clue.
Ah!
What's wrong, Pearls?
Please let me see that picture frame.
Huh? What's so special about the frame?
On the back, there's something written on the back of the frame.
Maya.
It's Mystic Maya. She left us a message.
What?
I thought you'd come. I knew you would. Now listen up. You better get on guard. A guilty sentence. Oklahoma. If you get that creepy slime bag, I'm not guilty. I'll never forgive you. Ever. I'm fine. So, you don't need to worry. There's so much I want to write, but I don't think I have a lot of time left. Pearly, you're there too, right? Make sure you help Nick. Oklahoma. Someone's gotta watch out for the helpless lunk. That's it for now, Nick. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. No! Missing my eyes! Right!
What's wrong? Why the blank stare?
Oh, nothing.
We've searched the house, and this is the last room. It looks like he's eluded us.
Edgeworth.
Yes.
As far as clues go, I think this is about all I'm going to get. But I'm still short one last thing.
And what is that?
Miss Andrews' psych lock. If I could just find out what secret she's holding, then I think I stand a chance in court tomorrow to blow this case wide open and expose the truth.
I think I know what you're thinking. I'll contact the detention center.
Oh, thank God. Thanks, Edgeworth. Well, let's go, Pearls. It's time to open that last lock.
Good evening, Mr. Wright. What's wrong? You look ill.
Miss Andrews, I've come to remove your psych lock.
Psych lock?
Nick! Nobody else knows that those exist. You sound like a freaking psycho.
I want to know, and you will tell me, your secret.
Fine, go ahead. Try to break me if you can.
Somebody get a screenshot of this real quick. Because that's, for reasons. I want to be able to look at this later. Anyways. Let's get right into it. I think I know what I need to present. Something I didn't have until now. Why frame him?
Can you please tell me why you framed Mr. On Guard for the murder?
I've already told you countless times. It's because I thought Matt was the killer.
No, that's not it! I know you have a personal reason to dislike Mr. On Guard. Miss Andrews, you may think I didn't hear it, but I know you said something earlier. You said revenge.
So, are you saying I was taking my revenge out on Matt, and that's why? What an absurd idea. I don't have anything I want to take revenge for.
Miss Andrews, a woman who lives by being dependent on other people. There is something or someone in her past that would make her take revenge.
The love of her life. John Doe, age question marks. The bottle will guard reaction from servers. I get the feeling we've met before. No, it's Celeste though.
Take that! Your lesbian lover! She was the top, am I correct? That's why you were so dependent on her. That's right, Celeste was the top, and you were the bottom! Take that! That's what she would say to you, wouldn't she? She'd say, take that! There's only one catalyst that could cause such strong feelings, and even revenge! And that is Miss Impax's suicide.
It's too many S's.
You know why!
What are you trying to say? Celeste was Juan's manager.
On top of that,
I'm sorry. On top of that, the one who hid her suicide note was also Juan. What does all this have to do with Matt?
You're right. You haven't mentioned him yet. But for you to hate Mr. On Guard, it would mean that he must have had some relation to Miss Impact and her suicide.
Can you explain to me this relation between Celeste and Matt?
I sure can.
Take that! Ha ha! Take that!
This.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. This is a photo of Miss Impacts, correct? She looks younger than when she passed away, though. With love, Celeste. This is Miss Impax's handwriting, isn't it? Where did you find this? No, that's all right. It was a rhetorical question. Yeah, it is. I found this at Mr. Unguard's mansion. And after all this time, my last remaining secret has been revealed.
So why frame him?
Celeste, she was supposed to get married to Juan. Yes, but I heard that it didn't work out.
That was a very crass way to say it, Phoenix. I'm a little disappointed in Phoenix for this line delivery. Because, it's a little inappropriate. Just saying. Maybe there's a more appropriate way to say that, Nick. I get that you're trying to be, witty, but like, come on. But talking about someone's suicide, like have a little tact.
Because Mr. Kurita didn't want to get married to her anymore, right?
Yeah, that's what he was implying. Good save, Pearl. You know what? Good save, Pearl. I'll give you that. Phoenix, you're lucky Pearl was here. Good save.
Yes, because of Matt. Because of Mr. Unguard? What do you mean?
I think I can see where this is going.
Celeste. She was Matt's manager a long time ago. She was the happiest woman in the world at the time. I was working part-time back then, and I often saw the two of them together.
So that's why. With love, Celeste. It's written on the frame of that picture. They were a couple, weren't they?
It wasn't anything as splendid as that. Celeste was being used. Toyed with until she was thrown away.
That's
so horrible. Matt's entire image is built around how nice and wonderful of a man he is. A scandal would have destroyed that. Which is why Celeste, in her kindness, moved over to Worldwide Studios. And that is where she met Juan. She seemed really happy with him, even happier than when she was with Matt. Celeste and Juan were such a good match that they were even planning to get married. And then, it was suddenly called off. On the night Juan called their marriage off, Celeste, she killed herself.
Yeah, 3 days before their wedding.
And that's why I framed Matt. It was revenge for Celeste and for myself. I'm sure even you can guess why Juan called off the wedding, right? Matt confessed to Juan about his relationship with Celeste.
I see. So that's what happened.
But then why did Mr. Kurita have to call it the wedding? I don't understand at all.
Yeah, it's obviously more than that. It's not just because she dated Matt before she dated Juan. There's more to it than that. Yeah, sure. She dated your rival. That's not a reason to break up with somebody. She's with you now.
It was probably because of his worthless male pride. Juan and Matt were always fierce rivals.
Which is the perfect reason for him to marry her, to be like, hey, I beat you. I'm the one who married her. Haha, take that! You know? Just saying. I think it would be the opposite logic would apply here. It's that he would want to marry her even more, knowing that she was once Matt's girlfriend. And now she'll be Juan's wife. Haha.
He was aiming for it he was aiming for when it would hurt one the most. Poor Miss Impacts.
I think I skipped a line there, but whatever.
That wasn't the end of it. That day, I'm almost certain that Celeste left behind a suicide note. And in that note, she left a detailed account of Matt's various misdeeds, and so that she would never again be able to be hurt by Matt. She chose to die. Then, when Juan discovered her body, he hid her note.
But why would he do that?
It's simple. Juan realized that note was a powerful weapon against Matt, and it would be especially damaging to his refreshing, like a spring breeze blowjob. In any case, with his pride hurt, Juan sought revenge. Revenge! There's that word again. Juan wanted to publicly disclose the contents of that suicide note. At a time that would cause Matt the most damage, of course. And that was at the press conference after the Stars show. Cousin! I know all about it because I heard it from Juan. It was so I could find out all about all that I drew. It was so I could find out about all this that I drew close to Juan to begin with. They're quite a pair of hideous monsters, aren't they? Even Celeste's death was something for them to use in their game. That night, when I found Juan's body, it was only natural that I thought the murderer was Matt. Those two were always spying on one another, after all. As for me, I was frantically searching for Celeste's suicide note. I wanted to destroy it before it ever went public. I was going to burn it. I had even brought a lighter. But I couldn't find the suicide note, and that's when revenge crossed my mind. Yes, I was going to bring to them my own kind of cruel revenge. Celeste was killed by those two monsters. So when I stabbed Juan's body with that knife, I didn't feel a single shred of guilt. And that's all I have to say. Well, Mr. Wright, even knowing all this, are you still going to help that man? I'm a lawyer. I see. What a foul profession. Thank you very much for your time and talking with me. It was no big deal. Couldn't sleep anyway. I can't sleep either. Not with Maya's situation, or with what I know now. To be continued. Next time on Kayleigh Plays Ace Attorney Justice for All. Stay tuned tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central for the next exciting episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below if you like solving point-and-click mysteries like this and more. Would you also be interested in watching me play some humongous entertainment games, like Putt Putt Goes to the Zoo, or Freddy Fish does something, or Pajama Sam, You Are What You Eat from Your Head to Your Feet, and other humongous games? Because I'd be interested in playing them for you guys. They're definitely mysteries, they're definitely point-and-clicks, but they're not as mature as the Ace Attorney series. And I know I haven't plugged this one in a while, but I was just looking on the Google Play Store, you know, to like see like, okay, what kind of apps are there? Which ones have I saved on my wish list? And I was like, Humongous Entertainment, the Mega Pack, where it's got 11 games for $35. Wow, that's crazy! Oh my god. I forgot about that. So I was just reminded of that. So here I am plugging it again. Like, would you guys want to watch that? It's okay if you say no. You can say no.
You can say, Kayleigh, that's stupid. Don't play stupid kids games. I know the Game Grumps did it. That doesn't mean you can. Just because the Game Grumps did it doesn't mean you can do it. It won't have the same effect, okay? They have millions of followers. You have 341, all right? It's not the same. It's not the same. And I ask you, why not? Is it because I haven't played humongous entertainment games like Putt Putt Goes to the Zoo? Or Pajama Sam, You Are What You Eat, From Your Head to Your Feet? Maybe that's the difference between the Game Grumps and I, is I haven't played any Freddy Fish games. So think about that, chat. Until tomorrow. And at that point, you guys can... I'll start my live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central, and you'll be like, Kayleigh, no, we thought about it for like 22 hours. 22 hours. No, you shouldn't play them. And then I'll be like, yeah, okay, no, you're right. No, you're right. Both Sky and Olivia have already expressed their feelings about that. They're like, no, don't do it. And I'm like, okay. It's fine. Anyways, mark your calendars, Christmas. I think it's pretty much set in stone. I'm fairly certain I'm going to be doing a 3 p.m. and a 7 p.m. live on Christmas Day. But just in case a lot of my followers can't be there, I'm not going to do anything important for the 7 p.m. stream. I'm just going to do Supermarket Simulator for both of them, just to keep it casual. Feel free to stop in if you want to, if you want a little escape from the holiday madness. You just want, something to put on in the background, whatever the reason may be. Okay? Maybe if you have some relatives you don't want to hang out with that night, I'm here for you. You can hang out with me instead. If you have a second to get away and you're like, I'm just going to go to the bathroom for 20 minutes and take a big poop. But really, you just want to, just unwind and do something, have a chill night, hanging out with your favorite streamer, or third favorite streamer, fifth? I'll accept seventh favorite streamer. While she plays Supermarket Simulator. Totally chill stream. That's cool too. So take a big poop with me. That'd be cool. I'm cool with that. Take me in the bathroom. Because I know that you probably can't have my volume up around family members. Because they're going to be like, weird. And you're going to be like, I'm sorry, but my streamer's weirder. And I'm going to say weird stuff. Calling people dongles and stuff. And say, lady! And then they're going to be like, what the hell are you watching on your phone? So, I get it. So, be there or don't. That's fine. It's cool. It's a super casual. It's Supermarket Simulator. You can miss those. It's okay to miss those. But I'll be there. And I'll be thinking about all of you. All 341 of you. And until next time, have a great night. Have a wonderful week. I love you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. May the odds ever be in your favor. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.